Now to the fourth.
Pretty good shot there.
His second shot here. He's got a two-stroke buffer. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. Teeing off here at the 5th. Not a bad line, this one.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
A good look at par here.
And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Opting for the 5-wood. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's got too much heat. Putting for a bogey. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now at the 7th, the par 4.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. Ah, the birdie just slides by. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunker surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. This would be a great up and down. This putt for par here. Just 3 feet to the cup. A bit long on that one. Well hold. Sitting at 12 over for the event. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead. On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Daybreak Classic. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Taking a look at the leaderboard, and our featured player finds himself in a three-way share for top spot as we get today's play underway. That's tidy. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
So close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. This shot is about 140 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Wow, what a shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
That dog will hunt.
7 feet to the...
Birdie here.
Just 3 shots off the lead as we head down the stretch.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. Ooh. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, it was artistry at its best.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And on the last here, he's just 2 shots out of the lead. Big opportunity here. That's nicely done. He's setting up for his second shot. Only 2 shots off the pace.
He's got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
It's disappointing. So close to a birdie. And his round will conclude with a par today. Well, Rich, that looked like that was going to be an epic comeback, but in the end, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Luke, always fun to watch a player get hot in the final round. Unfortunately, didn't continue all the way through, not getting the victory, but still lots of positives on the day.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
regresar. Aquí te voy a esperar, mi amor. ¿En dónde está tu amor? ¿A dónde se marchó? ¿A dónde se esfumó aquella esperanza de que vuelvas? Y es que solo el sabor de tus besos me llega. Ahí te va, carnal. Así nomás, hasta el cero, viejo.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're on the cliffs of La Jolla, California, the famed Torrey Pines venue, and it's our opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer certainly set up for a stunner today at Torrey Pines South. What do you think these players face this week from the course?
They face a rude awakening. They haven't played too many golf courses yet this year, but they're going to run into Torrey Pines South, and you're going to figure out exactly how good a shape your golf game is in, because it's ruthless. And if you're not careful, you can go out there and shoot a big number in a hurry. It tests every facet of your game. This golf course is an absolute brute.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Par putt coming up here. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. Sitting at 2 over par. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got a read?
A classic double break. To the right, to the left.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot. It's just about 3 feet away. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Over to 14 we go, a par 4.
And a really good par 4 once again. Dogleg from right to left. Those bunkers on the left, you don't want any part of them. And from there, the difficulty is judging the distance with your second shot. This is an infinite edge look from the fairway. So when it pins in the back section of this green, it's nearly impossible to judge the distance. This is a wonderful, wonderful design.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a shame. And well holed. Let's move on. And he'll drop to 3 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Yeah, I swear this
At the close of today's play, this person finds himself in 5th place.
You bet, Luke. One round, down, 3 to go. Let's see how this thing progresses.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here.
Only time a nigga hit my phone is when it's drama. Niggas feel a type of way 'cause I do what I want. And while you was scared of sharks, I was posted with piranhas. I heard that you freaky, maybe you should teach me. I'm afraid to tell you how these other bitches treat me. You don't gotta worry, I'ma pull up when you need me. All my bitch daddy, but I wonder like I'm dreaming. I know it's been way too long. No niggas dead too long. I said you could call my phone. I swear to God, you better never try to leave me. I want you for myself, I swear to God, I'm greedy. I gotta move a type of way, no, it ain't easy. 'Cause I got lighters where these niggas come to lose me. I gotta be cautious, 'cause niggas like to talk shit. I remember when I pulled up on your story and she lost me. I was in the trenches, I was dealing with this bullshit. She was on the benches, she was dwelling over losses. Oh, it's been way too long. No niggas dead too long. I said you could call my phone.
Two K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back in beautiful La Jolla, California for the second round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's always delightful to have you with us. 2 over is the score to beat as we get things underway today. We're going down to the 5th hole now. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Spot the top 5 on the line here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 3 over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting out to this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
That'll be disappointing. We see that even in the pro ranks. It happens to the best of them. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make.
Nice little par putt here.
A bit long on that one. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at par 4, 7th hole.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
A par putt on the table. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. Now at 6 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Standing over his second shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Ouch. That's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. That's on the green, but still a fairway from the hole. You know what they say. When a putt's not hit hard enough, won't go in. Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today. This player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, sitting just below the cut line, they cannot afford any more mistakes. Birdies and pars are in order.
Looking great so far out the rough.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Straight out of the top draw. Now 4 back after that hole.
And I'm back at the stupid. I'm from the city where we raw type of tools. Cross state lines, packing Massachusetts. He think he fit with his Tavalier suit.
And there you have it. I'll be pleased with that. Just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. Always nice. Good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Hello, my name is Daniel Wallman.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our third round coverage of the Farmers Insurance is about to kick off here in beautiful La Jolla, California. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. Our featured player is currently 10 over for the event as our broadcast gets underway. This shot from 120 yards. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. That's a shame. Got a little bit too much of that one. Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one striped. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Wow, that's misjudged. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And he'll drop down the leaderboard after that effort. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away from it towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. Currently plus 13 for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Oh, that was mashed. And he's down there.
And from around 135 yards.
That one should find the surface. 3 feet to go here to the hole. He's looking for his first birdie of the day. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round. Just 18 holes to left to play.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's that gorgeous, gorgeous meeting of surf and turf here at La Jolla, California. The final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is on now. Luke Elvy, Rich B, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. We got our eyes set on another exciting day of golf here on 2K Sports. Thanks always for joining us. Good shot there, Beamer. An opportunity for a birdie here. Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side of play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Second shot here on the 15th. Okay, that'll work. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Ooh, just hammered that through the line. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
This is his second shot.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
This putt is for a final score of 76. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as this event comes to an end, I'm pretty sure this player will be ruining some poor mistakes.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvy, and on behalf of Rich B, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.